one of the groups of people that has motivated me most in this work, this was one of those teams. A group of labor and delivery nurses. We think that their lives are like this, right? These beautiful baby bundles of joy. They get to place them in the waiting arms of moms and dads who have waited 9 and sometimes a few extra days to meet these creatures, and they're so excited. And it's true, and not every baby is born healthy. So when you have that on top of a 24/7, a physically exhausting job, and it's day and it's night, and you don't even know what your day and your nights are anymore, it's kind of a recipe for burnout, is it not? It's pretty hard to keep up that energy when you're just trying to put one foot in front of the other. So they were exhausted. And when you're exhausted, what ended up happening were a couple people, they went off on stress leave. And that leaves you short-staffed, and we all know what happens when you're short-staffed. What happens? Do you not have situations teams that are at that depleted point in your organization? Every industry has this. One of the most fundamental things that they needed was to reconnect with, why did I choose this profession to begin with, and what makes me as good today as I was the day I applied for that job, if not better? Because if you asked any of those ladies, should we hire you? If we were to hire you today, you know what they said? I have no idea. It actually what started to happen was they began to notice it in each other. And this was the first time in years when spontaneous, by choice, not forced people were saying, you know what? I so appreciate that you just made that eye contact with me, because I know that you're paying attention to what I'm saying and that you care about me. Forever recognize others' greatness. My first challenge to you is to form a habit around self-recognition and to be able to find the right energy, and that comes from within. All of that begins really from a place of being able to acknowledge and be able to live our own greatness. When you are feeling resilient, when you know that you're good at something, do you notice it in other people? Yeah, that's where it all starts. When leaders have that perspective about their own greatness, they're able to see when other people need that recharge, that pulse check. I see some nods. You get me, right? A thank you, absolutely. At its most basic, fundamental level, the written thank you note, the verbal thank you, and personal specific words of acknowledgement, 85% or more people said that they wanted that. And just that verbal thank you alone, 95%.
Her presentation skills are outstanding. She brings a sense of energy, warmth, is able to captivate everyone. The message is simple, but she has a lot of examples of how to apply it and the importance of its application. And just looking around the room and the energy level of all the participants, it was good value to have Sarah out here today.